Last episode we've been doing a few extra quests for the Berserkers before we do join a faction, and we spoke to Cauldron last episode, and there's a guy that's a bit sad. Yeah, the cultivator Auric. We've got to go and see him. He's not acting himself, and we've got to find out why. But like I said at the end of the last episode, the reason why I think he's not feeling well or not feeling himself is because how long do people really stay in the Berserker stronghold? Because everybody seems to get exiled. It's ridiculous. Like, they get exiled for the most minute things. Down here. Yeah, this is where the cultivator fields are. Is that you? There's Auric.
These fucking mutants. They're so desperate for Elex, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings. All that work, ruined by damn rotboars.
Oh, maybe it's that.
Mutants eat Elex.
It's like a drug. They need it. If they don't get it, they die. They'd rather go without food than Elex. That doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here. Wait a moment. You look familiar to me. Yeah, I've seen you somewhere before.
You must be mistaken. We've not met.
I didn't say we'd met, just that I recognized you, but no, you couldn't be him.
Who?
I mean, what would an Alb commander be doing here in Golia?
He knows who I am.
You just decided to stop conquering Magalan and hang out here with me instead?
It's exactly what happened.
Crazy. But, you know, you do look really like him. You should be careful. If someone else recognizes you, thinks they recognize you, then you'd never get back to the Ice Palace.
So, your job is to protect these plants from mutants.
Happy. I've got the most important job in Golia. Hey, maybe even on Magalan. Protecting the seedlings, that's the law. World hearts are to be protected from everyone and everything. Not that these little baby seedlings are world hearts yet. But now Boren's had the mana delivery from Caldrim, we can start cultivating them again, and then, who knows? World hearts, proper world hearts, are rare. But maybe, just maybe, one of these little things will make it to maturity.
Okay, what should we... I'm not going to give myself up. What do you think of Born?
What do you think of Born?
He's a good boss. I enjoy working with him.
Good.
He cuts me some slack, gives me some time of my own. That gives me a chance to, well, do some experiments sometimes.
Here we go.
Just try a few things to see if I can help the seedlings.
This guy's a good guy, I can tell.
Is there a way to stop the mutants from eating the plants?
Yeah, I mean, if we can't grow many world hearts, maybe we should try growing them differently. Maybe we could breed them so that the mutants wouldn't eat them. But we're not allowed to try.
See, why?
Which is crazy. I mean, imagine what we could do. And not just to seedlings. If mana does that to a plant, imagine what it could do to a person. If we don't try, we won't progress.
This is what we need to do, man. We need to just engineer them to not be attractive to mutants.
Are you happy working for Cauldron?
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, it's not always so easy. Caldrim is pretty strict about how the plants are grown and what you do with them, and, well, how are we gonna learn like that? You think the first cultivators just stood and watched things grow? The first mages just waited for magic? No, they tried things. They experimented.
It's so true.
And is everything all right out here? There's nothing getting you down?
Just the usual. The mutants, the low success rate in growing world hearts, the occasional bit of grief from the boss, but nothing too bad. You know, nothing worth talking about.
Why are world hearts so rare?
I don't know. I mean, berserkers have been studying them since before I was born. I think they found one out in the wild. I heard they were going to destroy it because it was, you know, a mutant plant. Then they realized This thing was making everything else grow. They've been learning how to cultivate more world hearts since then, but it's hard. Even since they learned to feed them with mana.
It sounds like you really care about your job.
You know, yes, I do. I want to see the seedlings live. I want to see more world hearts. I just wish that the others could see how I could help them achieve that.
Yeah, I think you should do it, mate.
How do you think you can improve the seedling crop?
And that's just the seedlings. There've not been many experiments on people since some narrow-minded warlord banned them. I think we should at least talk about trying that again. If feeding mana to plants in these doses can make world hearts, what would happen if we got the dose right with people? Any experiment, it's going to take someone to show the way, to blaze the trail, to be the first.
Nice. Okay. It does take courage to be the first. I wonder if this guy's volunteering.
It takes courage to be the first.
Well, I was thinking about mana and seedlings and us, right? The Elex, the normal Elex that the Albs are after, that makes them stronger. That's why they're so scary. So I thought, what if we did that with mana? I mean, it's being purified by the plants, so it should be alright, yeah? And if it makes us stronger, like the Albs, then we'd stand more of a chance. We could take them on. So I extracted the juice from a seedling and I drank it.
Really?
I felt like I understood everything.
Do you have any of that juice for me?
What? No. It was a mature seedling, you see. You're lucky if you get one of those every 6 months or so. The rest don't make it. That's why world hearts are so rare, you see? And the little ones, they don't change the Elex like the mature ones. I've got to wait to try again, but I'm telling you, one more dose, maybe 2, and I'll become something else. Something that can fight the Albs.
One more dose?
One more mature seedling, and I could solve this question. I know it. I can show everyone the way. We can win this war. All this can be over. You believe me, right? So, let's keep this between ourselves. You will get more juice. I promise. I should go now. I have to make this work.
Atlas, I've got mixed feelings on this. On one hand, I think this guy could... Obviously, he's tried it. The mana could just work like in exactly the same way as Elex, as you are addicted to it. But instead of giving you strength, maybe the mana gives you intelligence. And
Why are you messing with that here?
on the other hand, I'm thinking maybe this guy is just addicted and he's chatting shit. I don't know, but I'm not going to turn him in. I know the Berserkers aren't going to like that, but I think... Oh, that's it. Ornia. And... Who's this? We've got 2 people left to speak to. I'm just going to have a word with this guy to see if he says anything. Where's he gone?
These seedlings.
Okay. I might go back to Caldrum just to see if I can say like, nah, this guy doesn't he's actually okay. He was just having a bad day. Who's this? Is that Caldrum? Born. He can just teach us things.
Damn technology.
Right. Caldrum is there, I think. Cinder. Oran. Oh no, Caldrum's normally hanging about there. I don't know why sometimes he disappears. It's really weird. Yeah, we'll speak to the last 2 people in here and see if they give us quests, and then we're pretty much done, I think. The Soul Train. Ah, there's a weapon in... There's a weapon in there. Oh, there's lots of shit here. What is this? Snake bite. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look at this. $41 damage. It's not as good as what I'm using, but it's got higher stat requirements. It's got not necessarily high, it's got different stat requirements. It requires less strength and more dex. Poison damage. My sword's much better. Oh, my sword is much better. I've just realised because Energy Sword 1. It's not the base model. That probably is better if it's upgraded. Now, where is Caldrim? It's so dark. Look, there's another sword. Whoa! I've never been in here. Ever. How do we get further down? Look at this. There's like a secret underground lair. Katja, do you know how you get down there? Because I'm gonna Scooby-Doo.
It is all about serious personal communication.
Oren's bar tab register.
Ask me what that was about. Really? Now?
That's interesting. Are you Caldrim? No. Where's the bloody... I never ever
put that away.
find this
will get you into
thing.
trouble here.
It's there. Oh well, tell you what, there's a guy we need to speak to here. Ornia.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer?
Not
Tell
really.
me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict or just used as guidelines?
Guidelines.
Laws should be guidelines.
It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm not surprised at all that you don't think much of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
Katja doesn't seem to like a lot of things I'm doing here, which is a nightmare.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
Yeah, I don't think they've programmed Katja as well as they thought they did. Because obviously she's an outlaw. No, she's not an outlaw. I keep calling her an outlaw. She's a berserker, but she's been exiled. Or she's run away. I don't think she's been exiled. She ran away, didn't she? Because her powers were grown and they wanted to, like, make her stronger and she didn't like it. So that means she's not fully down for the berserker cause. Yet whenever I do something that's just saying, like, I don't really believe in the laws and things like that, she doesn't like it. Like, bitch! Pick a side. Yeah, why didn't you tell the gods?
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Ah, this guy's a snake, I can already tell.
Why would an outlaw be down there?
Stealing, of course. Bastards want nothing else but to make themselves rich. And the pit is where we throw all the bits of technology once they've had the Elex removed. Worthless to us. But an outlaw? Well, they'd try and sell maggots to a corpse, wouldn't they?
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things.
Bullshit.
I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The Elex would be out. The law would be satisfied, but... Look, Angram's already watching me. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. The outlaw. I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
I'm sure you're up to something. Yeah, who are you exactly?
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magalan safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone
it's nice.
understands what we do here, particularly incomers. But as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The easy path will lay us waste. And so, here we are, removing temptation from the weak-minded.
I'll take care of the outlaw.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath. You know, below the pit. You should check around there.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do... Listen, Katja, I didn't do anything.
How are you?
I'm okay.
It didn't even change. She still respects me. I don't think those conversation things necessarily do anything much unless you make like a massively bad decision. I don't think it's that bad. So, where's this quest? Bad debts. So he wants us to take out whoever's here. Bigby. I'm not going to take him out before I speak to him. I don't trust this guy. I just fell straight into the pit. Run, 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 run. I cannot see anybody.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
Oh, there he is. Hey, you alright, mate? He's got the same top on as me.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, this guy's a cock. I might just kill this guy for fun.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliath?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
He sounds like Bill Burr.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you
What a
think I'm
dick.
doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in their pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliath to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
Now, they only bar you, yeah, they bar you for a reason.
You're barred from Goliath?
Not barred as such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all.
You
It's
stole.
not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little shit by that name.
He sent me to find you.
So who are you, the errand boy? What, he's got so rich trading with me that he's got servants now?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell Ornir I want the shit he promised me.
What shit?
The shit, the technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description, but it's a good arrangement. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does want, leaving the question, what do you want?
I want money.
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten by raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
Okay, I'm not going to attack this guy. As much as this guy's a cocksucker, I find him quite funny. But the guy up there is a different matter altogether. Let's see what happens. Angrim. I wonder if we can go to Angrim and just tell him. I think Angrim's there, I'm not sure. But this is a separate quest though. Outstanding accounts. Right, let's get back up top. We'll go and have a word with the guy. See what we can do with this quest. I might just turn him in. Because at the end of the day, this guy's profiting. And I didn't like the way he talked to us. Little guy. Was he here? I'm probably going to get wrong off the Berserkers for having this gun on my back. But it does look cool. It looks bling bling.
Quit messing around with that gizmo, will you?
Actually, wait there. This guy might fight me.
I found the outlaw.
Is he dead?
No, I talked to him.
Talked? Why did you talk? What did he say?
Exactly.
He wants you to start trading with him again.
This cocksucker tried to get me to murder someone for no reason.
What are you talking about? If I was trading, that would be against the law. I mean, I'd be a dead man.
Well, you made your bed, you're gonna lie in it.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
Why did you stop trading with him?
I wasn't trading. Trading would be illegal. Elex technology is forbidden. Trading without a license is forbidden. Trading with people outside Goliath is forbidden.
I know the spiel.
Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm. And Angrim is monitoring the Elex oscillations in the area.
You could conceal it. You should keep trading with Bigby. Okay, let's go back. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna go to Angrim. Let's see if we can turn this guy in. This will be funny. This is gonna be funny if we can actually do this. Yeah, I don't like this guy at all. He tried to... Nah. Maybe if... The thing is though, you do get quite far. You can get a lot more leeway on things when you're doing something wrong. If you're just not a dick about it. This guy tried to get... If this guy just told me straight up here, this is what I've been doing, do you want to cut? But instead, he tried to get me to kill this guy at range without even speaking to him.
That damn technology.
He wanted me to murder someone just to cover his stuff up. Is this Angrim? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Right, let's see what this guy says.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure Elex is a curse on Magellan. All pure Elex and technology made from it is forbidden and must be placed in the pit.
Well, about
Our
that.
third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them or their seedlings. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify Elex. This has given us the gift of magic, and we must use it sparingly. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserkers. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name. So, I welcome you, incomer.
What happens when the law is broken?
The warlords will hear evidence and pronounce sentence. Trade without a license, steal or cheat, and exile will follow. Break one of the 5 laws, and justice may be harsher. Our laws preserve us, and so we must preserve the law.
I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the Elex weapons.
Why?
I'm not a collection service.
Trust is earned, incomer. Do as I ask, and opportunities will follow. Just remember our laws. Follow them to the letter, and you will earn my trust. Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
Okay, well, can I not
Heed
speak
the
to you
law.
about... So you can't? You can't actually turn this guy in? Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Okay, so I don't know how to solve that quest because I don't really want to tell him to keep trading. Unless there was an option to kill him. Don't think there was. Strange. Have a look. Was he around here? Keep forgetting where the... No, he's further down, isn't he?
Take that tick to the pit.
Take that tech to the pit. Sick of hearing your shit. I hate the berserkers, me. I don't. I just hate them whinging all the time. I'll have that. Where the fuck's this guy? Oh, is that him over there?
About
There's not an option for saying, like, stop trading? I didn't understand. Yeah, I don't want that guy to keep trading. Okay then, let me try something else. Load this save game up. Maybe I've broke, like... Because I've had this happen in a quest before. Our stats before Angrim, right, I don't want to do that. Load, 1, 2, 3. Load this one. Was this before I spoke to Ornia? This is here. This is before I spoke to Ornia, I think. I think it was. Yeah, I think it is. Wrong house? Yeah, we've had quest break on us before. Unless it's not Angrim. Ah, maybe it's Ragnar. If we have a word with Ragnar and say there's a guy trading indoors. Nah, I don't think. I don't think it makes no difference. Nah, bullshit. Everything's fucking bullshit. Tell you what we'll do, we'll go to Ragnar. And see if we can turn this quest in. I've spoke to him, can't do anything. I don't know how to finish the quest. Then again, we have found quests in the past where we just can't fit, like, there's only one way to finish them, and if I don't like the way it goes, there's no way of, like, completing the quest without doing it the bad way. We'll see what this guy says.
about my support. How am I doing?
Do you ask me that expecting to receive my pledge? You are responsible for the death of a citizen of Goliath. You're lucky anyone here is still willing to give you
Who's
a
that?
chance. Drogue put in a good word for you. But you impressed the wrong man. Others have paid for taking his word before now. You will need more than his word to gain promotion.
Drogue.
You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Bourne was grateful for the help you gave him with the harvest. He has spoken up for you.
Good.
Laura says that you found him the converter parts he needed. That impressed him enough to earn you his pledge. My wife seems to hold you in great favor.
Good.
I've heard you helped the cleric escape from
I kind of did.
And worse still, you involved my wife in this deception. How does that speak to your case? It's best we forget the situation with Hakon quickly. It was unhelpful for you. You helped foil the plot to steal Eric Eisenfaust's sword. For that, all berserkers must be grateful. It seems you weren't able to find the stolen Elex for Caldrum.
Oh, that's right.
You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
It's so, like, how hard is it to join the berserkers? It's a joke. See, this is why there's factions. It's just a complete joke. Anyways, forget this quest. I don't know how to finish this quest without telling that guy to... I was responsible for a death. The only person I killed was Hakon, but he mentioned that twice. I wonder whose death I was responsible for. Don't actually know. Anyway, can't finish this quest. Oh no, this is a different quest. Bad deaths. Unless you have to kill the outlaw. Might be the only way. But I'm not doing that. Fuck it. Forbidden technology. Technology can be found in the pit does not belong in foreign hands. The warlord Angram has told me to bring him a defective Elex weapon from Jorah at the pit. Okay then. Well, Jorah's probably there. Jorah. He's somewhere on a... Oh, that must be the weapon. Where's the guy? Ah, here we go. It's not Angram we need to see, it's Ornia. It's this guy. What's he called again? Jorah. That's right, because Jorah's in charge of all the pit. So it makes sense to tell him about Ornia. Right, I'm doing it.
Ornir is stealing technology from the pit and selling it.
Well, that makes Ornir a double-dealing, traitorous little shit, doesn't it? As if we didn't have enough trouble. Thanks. I will look into it.
Nice.
And please, inform Angrim of Ornir's transgression.
There we go.
I will make sure Ornir is sent to him.
All that experience. Curiously, we got 400, 200, 200, right? 400, 200, 200. Let's put that necklace we got on and see how much experience we get. 400, 200, 200. 400, 200, I think it was that. That's a good sketch, this. I'm interested in trying it out. He's in here, right? Try this necklace.
Technology will get you into trouble here.
This one. Missions give you more experience. 400, 200, 200.
Ornir is still...
Well, oh, and please, I will make sure Ornir is sent to him.
It's hardly worth wearing. It's like, what? 210. So it's 5% more experience. Not even worth it. Yeah, we'll not bother doing that in the future. At least I found out the percentage anyway. Done. That's what he gets. Right. Gotta collect that Elex weapon.
Angram sent me to collect an Elex weapon from you.
He did he?
Yes. He said it was captured from the clerics. He wants to study it.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Angram sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I have to deny him?
Yeah, they're forbidden. Yeah, because if I thought Angram was in charge. He's not. Yora's in charge.
Elex weapons are forbidden in Goliath.
They are. They are forbidden to all berserkers. Angram's task was a test. He only trusts those who question their orders according to the law. It seems you listened and have learned our law. Go back empty-handed. Angram will give you a reward for doing so. If you break our laws for reward or favor, you will be punished. If you listen to the laws and keep them, you will be rewarded.
You did well.
Makes sense. I will tell you what. I know I said I wasn't going to wear this necklace, but I might as well. Easy XP. Amulet of the Provider.
Technology will get you into trouble here.
Oh, we've got to fly back up at the top. Because we're going to turn in 2 quests here, get more experience. And after this, I think there's only one more person we need to speak to in here, and that's all of the quests done for the Berserker. I don't think, even if we wanted to join the Berserkers, we'd be allowed, because Ragnar does not seem happy with our conduct. It's the Berserkers, we are the highway.
Has Ornir been sentenced?
So, it was you who reported him. Thank you for your service. Continue on this path, and you will rise through the ranks here. Such service shouldn't go unrewarded. As to your question, yes, Ornir has received a sentence.
Good.
He will be exiled to the Valley of the Damned for a year. If he survives, then I will permit him to return to Goliath.
That's not bad.
So, if you want something from him, you should see him soon before he leaves for the valley.
I need nothing from him.
George said I passed the test.
You have. I am impressed. Most people complete their tasks without thinking. You have shown insight, a rare quality that should be rewarded, as long as you prove to be honest in the future. Otherwise, you'll set him back on the path of reason, right, Kaya?
I'm not accountable to you, Angram. Play your games with someone else.
Stubborn as always. It's a crime that someone with your talents was born with that attitude, Kaya.
She's called Kaya. I thought she was called Katja. I'm sure people just make up or just interpret the names, but I suppose I did. Her name is Katja. I'm sure that's her name. Like Russia. It's Katja. Now, one more person. I'm sure there's only one more for this. Who's Conrad? Oh, this is the Duke quest. I don't care about that. Edan. Oh, what's this? Ah, look what's happened. Stormson's eventually appeared on the map. We can find Stormson. Ornir. It says I have to go and see Ornir. I think this guy's going to fight me, to be honest. We'll go and see him. He does seem to be leaving. He's actually running away. Look. Yes, he's leaving. Shit. This guy's gonna be raging.
This is down to you, isn't it? You asshole. You total asshole. asshole.
Do the crime, do the
You
time.
told Yora I was trading with an outlaw, didn't you? I'll probably end up in the Valley of the Damned because of you. Or worse. Right now, they're hanging the sentence over my head. Probation, they said. If I put 1 foot wrong, then I'll be thrown out of Goliath. Oh, you asshole.
He's raging. Bro.
Get out of here.
Bro, just chill, man. Be a good boy.
Quit messing around with that gizmo, will you?
Bourne needs me to do something. Well, this might work out well, because if I can do Bourne's favour, we will then go to Ignadon, which is where we're headed anyway, and speak to Stormson. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
What are you doing with that damn technology?
Did I not already speak to Bourne and he had nothing to say? Oh no, maybe it's someone different I was thinking of. No. Stormson and Erdo. The cultivator Erdo needs help. I've already done that. At the World Heart. Remember, I did that. That's what that given rockback did. Quest broke. Okay, then looks like we're going to Ignadon. Can't see Stormson. The Hort. I like the Hort. I like the clerics. I think that they're the most straightforward of all the factions. Come on then, let's go and find Stormson. The thing is though, this isn't going to help me in favour of the Berserkers because I'm not sending them back. I don't think Stormson did anything wrong. It's different with Ornia. Ornia was like going against the rules by he wasn't interested in research and technology or using it to benefit the Berserkers. He was only using it to benefit himself by selling it. So that's completely different. Whereas this guy's trying to do... He wants the Berserkers to do better. Be stronger. But he's been denied at every step. But I do think this is the guy that... I do think he killed the other Berserkers. Because maybe he had energy weapons. I don't know how to get to where he is though. He's in here. Oh, he's in the mines. Wolf? Yep, he's there, look. Stormson. Alright, bro.
Are you Stormson, the Berserker?
And? Who are you? Oh, I can see from that look. Angrim sent you, didn't he?
How did you get here from Adan?
Look around you. That should give you a clue. As we left Goliath, we ran into a group of clerics. The guards, the ones Angrim sent to kill me, decided to pick a fight. They lost. The clerics saw I was a prisoner and gave me a choice. Fight, leave and be free, or come and join them. A choice. An actual, real choice. Not like Angrim. And so I'm here. And so, now you found me. And so, what happens now?
Nothing. Nothing happens, mate. You are free. I like how the clerics gave him a choice. You wouldn't have had that with anyone else.
Angrim wants you dead, but I'll let you live.
You travel half the world and you'll let me live? How can I trust you?
You'd prefer it if I just killed you?
Now you do sound like you've come from Angrim. No, I'll live. Now I finally got a chance to. But if you do go back to Goliath, tell Akira I'm doing alright.
I will.
And if she can ever tear herself from her plants, she knows where to find me.
We'll do that. I'll do it for free. I'm feeling I'm feeling friendly.
I'll make sure she gets your message.
Thanks. You know, I thought Angrim would send someone after me, but there's no way I thought that person would leave me alive. It seems not everyone in Goliath is an asshole. If you find Akira, tell her she should give you my old things. I'm not going back there, so you might as well have them. Take them as thanks.
Awesome. Right then, let's do it. 525 experience. It's not bad. What's that again? Oh, that's not where we're headed. That's the Outlaws base. Right, Akira. I think she's down there. She's not actually marked on the map. But we'll find her. And Akira was friendly because she is I'm sure she's the medicine woman. And the first time we ever went into Idan, she gave us some health packs for free, even though she didn't know who we were. Now it is getting night time. Oh well, it's a bit sunset. Well, it's not bad at sunset. I was going to sleep till morning, but I'll wait. She was down here in the fields, I think.
Take that tick to the pit. It should
Where's
be disposed of.
Where's Akira?
I'm watching you.
I actually don't know where she is. Maybe we should, because it might be night time, let's rest till the morning and see if she appears. Alright, catcher? Is she going to hate me for doing what I'm about to do?
What are you doing here?
Ah, someone stood in the field. It's not her though. Ah, there she is.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't own much, and most of it was taken by Angrim's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them, as thanks for your news.
Nice, 150 gold's not bad. Okay, we've got to go and see Angrim. He's called Angrim, but he's going to be an angry man. That's why his name's that, shortened for angry man. Angrim. Oh, well, I can just follow this path, it'll take me there. And that's every quest done for the Berserkers we can't do anymore. I am going to go and see Ragnar, but he's not going to be happy with what I've done, especially this is against the Berserker way. This is not the way.
Stormson has joined the clerics.
Then all doubt is gone. He was a traitor. It is as well he was stopped. I hope you warned him what will happen when justice finds him.
I'm not here to serve you.
It is easy to have sympathy for traitors if you haven't watched their friends die as a result of their treachery. This man was made welcome here. He was given tasks suited to who he was. Yet he chose to break the law. Let his fate stand as a lesson before you choose to defy the word of a warlord. Heed the laws.
Guy's raging. That's just a normal sword in there, but we're not allowed to take that. Well then, that is everything done for the... This is broke though. There's always something to do. It is, just go and see Ragnar. Not going to be best pleased. Come on then. I'm just interested to see if they would have offered me a position in the Berserkers for doing what we did. For doing what we've done. I doubt it. We'll see.
About my support. How am I doing?
Do you ask me that expecting to receive my pledge? You are responsible.
I'd love to know
for the
what that
death.
relates to.
You helped protect. Bourne was great. You're as I heard it, you uncovered an outlaw
Good.
trading in forbidden technology. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he was worried about.
What?
My wife seems to hold you in great favor. I've heard you helped the cleric escape from Goliath. And worse still, you involved my wife in this deception. It's best we forget the situation with Hakon quickly.
I killed Hakon, he was a
It was
dick.
unhelpful for you. You helped foil the plot to steal Eric Eisenfaust's sword. For that, all berserkers must be...
Would you let me join?
The murderer Stormson is still alive.
He's not a murderer?
You were sent to stop him. It seems you weren't able to find the stolen Elex for Caldrum. All told, I am pleased.
He's pleased.
You've done a lot to help the people here. You have earned a just reward.
Just where did you get all these shards from, Ragnar?
My magic warlord's hat. You never did understand the skills and responsibilities of leadership, Gaia. Take your reward, and be satisfied you earned it. You have proved a friend to the Berserkers. I think you should consider joining us. Think about it. Maybe someday, when you're ready, we will teach you about our magic.
Ah, so we can join. See, I'm sorry, like, he was like, you did this against us. You failed to capture the traders. You failed to kill the traders. Ornir said this. You got my wife involved in some negative shit. But yes, I'm happy with your progress. How did he even offer me a position in the Berserkers? It was sounded so negative for most of the time he was talking. Okay then, lads. I'm happy with that. We got a grand for free. Oh my god, I'll never get that. That's we'll never have to listen to that again. Right, lads, we are going to Ignadon and we're going to join the clerics. I mean, I could do the Tavar main quest, which is what? Tavar. Blake. Big Jim. Well, I've took down Big Jim. So that means I could go to William for... Yeah, that's like the... I mean, I suppose... Let's quickly go back there because it says William promised me a large reward if I managed to re-establish the scrap deliveries. Now I didn't. Because I sided with the clerics on that. I've done everything in the arena. I've got Chloe to finish paying her debts. Okay, so maybe I've completed everything there. I'm going to quickly go back and see if we can get some free experience. Because we've got a little bit of time at the end of the episode. We'll see if we can clear these up. But I don't really want to help the... I don't know if it makes any difference to the story. But I don't really think the Outlaws should have any help building a nuke. I really don't think they... Nah. Definitely not. So where's William? Or Willem? William. Just... yeah.
About these district overseers. Big Jim has backed down.
I heard he'd been beaten. He won't get any support to stand against the Duke now. He's already stepped down as a district overseer. He didn't even need to be pushed. You did the job well, and that wins you a share of the takings.
Awesome. Not much.
I took care of Chloe's debts.
Yes, Rat came to see me. He's paid Chloe's debts. It seems Rat has taken Blake's position. I've a feeling things are going to get organized now. So not just a crisis averted, but an improvement. That is good work.
What about my payment?
Profit. Everyone's best friend. Here, friend. Profit.
Friend. 200 shards. And Mad Bob's got his deliveries again. Now, he hasn't technically. He's already sabotaged me earning money because he knew I've sabotaged his scrap deliveries. Let's see if this guy knows about it.
Mad Bob will start his scrap deliveries again.
Good. We need that scrap. Profit is good for all of us. You survived Mad Bob. You must have a knack for getting on with people. That could be useful. You did a good job dealing with the district overseers. He will be pleased. Maybe you should think of joining us. The fort is open to you. Profit breeds profit. You can take your shards.
He's offered... Mate, I've done like hardly any quests for the outlaws, and I've already botched some of the quests, a lot of the outlaw quests, because I've always sided with the clerics or the berserkers, and I've been offered a position. This is great. Right, let's end it there. So this is awesome. I'm glad that we've got the offers to join every faction, but like I said, I've made my choice. Let's go to Ignadon, call it an episode, and we're just going to follow the cleric storyline from there. The Hort. Actually, we don't want to be there, do we? We want to go here. Because it's right next to Reinhold, who offers us the position. Lads, I'm excited. I think this is where the game... There's always like certain points in the game where the progression accelerates. I think this is going to be one of them. Right, I think we should save the game here. Done. Next episode, baby, joining the clerics. I'm excited. We should get access to a lot of new things. I do have a few companion quests to do. I'll spend one episode in the future like doing the companion quests, but not yet. We've still got main missions. Ignadon request for help. Eli is stuck in the cleric's hort. Oh yeah, we can't do that because I don't want to go against the clerics. Neighbor troubles. Oh, we need to kill the Chimera, but they're hard. We'll do them later. Okay lads, I hope you enjoyed the episode. That's everything cleared up. I'm surprised all of the factions have offered us entry. Maybe it's a lot easier to get into the factions than we thought. Then again, the Berserkers. I think the reason why the Berserkers are so hard to get into is because they're the first faction you come across. So they give you a lot of quests that you need to complete to be able to get. And I think the Berserkers is more fleshed out because they tell you everything you've done to either make them happy or upset them. I did like that. But wow, when Ragnar offered me entry, I was like, what? Everything I did sounded negative. Okay lads, Clerics next episode. All Cleric storyline next episode. See you there lads.